up, guys? Welcome to the 6th episode of Nerds Watching Movies. My name is Jared, aka AlphaD21. I am joined by two fellow nerds. Jesse is here over to my right, and Austin's to his. That's what happens when you give Jesse too much caffeine. We are three guys who watch movies, talk about movies, and spoil movies. We'll be doing all that later. If you, just so you guys know where you can support us, you can subscribe to us on YouTube. You can check us out on iTunes, Google Play, all kinds of other podcast services, as well as you can check us out on Patreon if you would really like to support us with some of that stuff called money.
I like it.
But the real reason you're here is to hear us talk about movies, I think. Maybe. Or see Jesse be weird and sweaty.
Yeah.
That'll happen real soon. So, big news in the nerd moves. These movies. I tried to rhyme it, but it didn't really work.
No, you didn't know.
This is awesome news. The new Rogue One trailer.
Yeah, it was delicious. It was
delicious?
really good.
It was delicious.
It was delicious.
I think I'm going to call any trailer I like now delicious.
Did you see Forrest Whitaker?
He has an accent. It's great.
And it's like his crazy hair.
I like the hair.
His armor.
It's not crazy.
He's
It's not crazy if it looks like Bride of Frankenstein. It's just amazing.
Yeah, he's great.
Everything about that trailer was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Especially the little sneak peek at the end. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Stop. Go watch it. I'll put a link in the description for the actual trailer.
You won't do it.
So you can do that. I will do that. I swear on Jesse.
You didn't even put the annotation when I was pointing all over for my YouTube handle. You just kept it at the bottom.
You didn't even check.
I didn't. I'll be honest.
I'm gonna give the trailer 7 nerds.
Out of 5?
Yeah.
Hey, you're defying me.
Yeah.
It was great. So I don't think I'm as excited about this movie as I was for 7, but I'm about as excited as I think I could get for a non-numbered Star Wars movie.
You want to hear what I gotta say about it?
What?
When I first heard about Rogue One, I didn't give a shit. I was like, that's not a fucking
You don't care.
episode number.
It's not.
What do I care about
series.
it? And then I saw this fucking trailer. I said, fuck, I want that. I want that. So bad.
Oh, you want the movie?
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought you were talking about Jane Erso. Or whatever.
Who?
The chick.
I don't know who that is. I just want the movie.
That's her character's name.
Okay, I don't know that.
I don't know who the characters are.
But that trailer got me super excited for an offshoot Star Wars movie that I was kind of thinking that I wouldn't want. Or at one point I did think that I didn't want it, but I'm excited for it now.
Everything needs a cinematic universe. We know this.
Yeah, we talked about a lot of
That's
that.
true.
Everything needs
Everything needs a cinematic universe. Everything's getting one. But I'm fucking stoked for this movie.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. It's cool. Like, we know the outcome of the movie. It's not like it's a secret, but it's gonna be cool to see like all the little stuff. It's cool to see Vader is gonna be in it.
Yeah.
I'm
into it.
Very happy that this is being treated the way it is.
I'll give it like 4.75 James Earl Joneses. I think that's fair.
Darth Vader helmets.
No, I was gonna go for that, but James Earl he's got class.
Lightsabers.
That's too easy.
No, that's too easy.
Bottons. Not bottons.
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 Boffins.
Well, they gave a lot more of those in the second Death Star.
I know, so why can't we give a couple?
And they also never told the robot the odds. I'm just saying. The robot told them the odds.
Never told me the odds.
I know.
Anyways,
So, do you guys think the other anthology movies are gonna be any good?
oh yeah, I think they will be.
We still don't know if this is gonna be.
I don't necessarily want to watch a Han Solo movie.
How? What is wrong with you?
Because it's kind of...
I can see that. I can see
like,
why
we don't know how good the actor is. It's not Harrison Ford. And, I mean, young Harrison Ford is unparalleled. He's great. He's movie star face.
I mean,
Purist.
Han Solo is as a surface character in episode 4, he was kind of blandish.
He was like a generic
He just became better.
anti-hero.
Yeah.
Sort of, not really totally
Well, it's like how Boba Fett has like one line.
Yeah, and everybody loves
was
him.
blown up.
And he's getting his own movie now.
That's gonna be great.
I will definitely watch a Boba Fett movie. It's just, I don't trust someone trying to recreate Harrison Ford, like, solely.
Harrison Ford.
What was I talking? Oh yeah, they're just trying. Like, so Boba Fett had like one line. That's fine. You can definitely create a story out of a character that has one line, but we've like seen Harrison Ford's mannerisms, and there's just gonna be someone trying to do a shitty representation of that.
What if he does a good representation?
If he does
of
a good one, then sure, but it's still gonna look like he's imitating Harrison Ford.
Is this going to be about the Kessel Run that he does in 12 Parsecs?
It won't be the Kessel Run. That would be way too cool. They wouldn't do that. Like, they're gonna do like him and Chewie first meeting, and then they'll probably bone.
Maybe the story of like why Chewie is dedicated.
Why he has a life.
Yeah, life thing to him.
Yeah, I mean that would probably be where it's at.
Spoilers to Star Wars Episode 7. Just, but if you haven't seen it, go figure your shit out. Now that Chewie doesn't have a life debt anymore, is he just gonna go party?
No.
He's like, oh, I'm fucking out of this shit. I'm gonna go back to Kashyyyk and just fucking
Maybe
rage.
Chewie's life debt is actually to the Millennium Falcon.
That's not. I don't think you can give a life debt to something without a life.
I feel like I've been told that Wookiees fuck.
No.
So I mean, like,
Don't ruin this for me, Austin.
Is the next anthology movie gonna be 50 Shades of Wookiee?
No, stop. Stop what you're both doing. You're feeding him right now.
Alright.
three bikinis and all.
No.
Yeah. There's gonna be a Wookiee plumber, and he needs to go fix another Wookiee's pipes.
Moving on. We're excited about Rogue One.
Rogue One's gonna be dope. Alright, so
yeah.
the next little one. This is kind of for me. You guys are not as big of comic book nerds as I am.
Oh my god!
Again, spoilers for another movie. If you have not seen Batman vs Superman, I kind of understand, but we're also going to talk about that later.
I definitely understand.
But this is spoilers for Batman vs Superman, so be warned. Come back in like 2 minutes.
Or like, never mind.
Yeah, maybe like 2 minutes. So the end of Batman vs Superman. Superman dies. He is killed by the big fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
And
It was pretty much a teen.
it hints at him coming back to life at the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is like a
Exactly.
huge storyline in the 90s. The death of Superman. And he comes back wearing an all-black suit with long hair with a white Superman crest. Henry Cavill posted on Instagram yesterday, which is the date. Yesterday.
It's just Cavill.
15th.
Cavill? Henry Cavill?
I think it's Cavill.
Whatever. Cavill? Henry C.
Henry.
He posted a little teaser picture of the new Superman costume for the Justice League, and it is a black Superman suit.
It kind of reminds me of the LucasArts guy. You know, the guy that does this. Never mind. It's the logo.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's the black Superman costume is what he's going to be wearing in the Justice League movie, which for comic book nerds is pretty cool because that's actually what he wears when he returns to life after being killed by the fucking bad guy whose name is blanking.
I have a
You
question.
got this.
Can I? Okay.
Answer your question while I
Ask.
figure myself being a nerd.
Is there going to be a lumberjack scene / montage where Superman is getting his strength back? Because if there's not, lost opportunity. Really. I mean, they even did an Alfred lumberjack scene.
I did.
They did do that. So, I mean, there's gotta be. Did we lose it again? Or?
No, we're fine.
Oh, okay, good.
We're fine.
Yeah. Lumberjacks, though. Lumberjack scene. Gotta do the montage.
Doomsday.
Ah, you got it. He's there.
Doomsday.
I wasn't even thinking.
Kills Superman in a giant fight around Metropolis. The same idea as what happened here.
I didn't know that all you needed to do to kill Superman was stab him.
To kill him with a creature of equal strength
Yeah.
He just got stabbed.
Okay, anyways.
by a creature with equal
We're gonna
strength.
go
We'll
do
talk
that
about this later in
later.
the review and spoiler portions. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited for the black costume. I think it's cool. I think it's really good.
If he shows up
Tie.
with a fucking lion's mane, I'll be down.
So next little piece of news here is about Pokemon. So Pokemon movie, we talked about this a few weeks ago. It's happening. Legendary has it.
No.
they've got some good writers, actually, that just came on. Variety wrote an article that Nicole Perlman and Alex Hirsch. Nicole Perlman wrote for Thor, Guardians of the Galaxy, and is currently writing Captain Marvel.
Is she related to
Ron Perlman?
No.
Damn it.
Well, I
That would
assume
have been
not.
so cool.
And then Alex Hirsch wrote and was one of the creators on Gravity Falls, which is a really popular show on Disney XD.
Disney smiley face.
That's not a smiley face.
Like
That's
Disney, face.
So that gives me hope for the Pokemon movie, which I'll be honest, didn't have much of it. I want it to be great, but I really don't think it will be.
It's a live-action Pikachu detective movie. I don't have high hopes.
I have high hopes that it's going to be a great kids movie, guys.
It's just not going to work.
I think it's
for
going to
me.
be a great kids movie, but we'll see.
Are you going to watch it?
Of course I am.
We're gonna review it.
It's not.
It's a Pokemon movie. Of course we are. We're going to watch it.
God, I'm going to murder you both if I have to watch that.
It's going to be your favorite movie of 2018.
I can already imagine my review going just as well as Suicide Squad.
All right. So this next part, I think Austin knows a little bit more
I'm down
about
on this.
these characters than
I read
than
that
I do.
today at work.
But so Deadpool 2 has some new casting rumors. This is all still rumors, so none of it's guaranteed yet. But Kyle Chandler is up for the role
Friday
of
Night
Cable,
Lights.
and Mackenzie Davis is up for the role of Domino, which is first off awesome that Domino's even in talks. Domino was introduced in the same issue that Deadpool was introduced.
She was also Natalie Portman in that Ridley Scott.
Okay.
Tony Scott, sorry. Rest in peace.
That's a movie called Domino.
It was great.
He's derailing us.
Sorry.
He's good at that. He may not be here next week. We'll see. Because I'll shove him into our basement hole.
That's where we're at.
That's where I'm
No,
gonna.
the basement hole's over there.
That's where I'm gonna brew.
Yeah, you'll be brewing forever.
I'll be fermenting.
But that was kind of cool. I saw some mock-up pictures of what people think they would look like, and Mackenzie Davis looks like a good Domino.
Great actress.
Don't know. Never seen anything she's ever been in.
Did you guys not watch The Martian?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, she's really skinny scientist chick. Yeah,
Never saw it.
She's playing Domino?
she's good.
Alright.
She's good.
Maybe.
If you guys have a chance,
No,
watch
just
All
trying
Catch
to
Fire.
picture.
It probably won't get another season.
So Kyle Chandler is the coach from Friday Night Lights, and he doesn't quite look like Cable does, but I think
who knows?
I think it could work. A lot of the people that have been in talks for Cable, I don't think really look like Cable, but
Here's my thoughts.
Dolph Lundgren.
I'm not going to derail us, but the Russian guy in the first Deadpool gave a very inspirational talk. Kyle Chandler is a guy that gives great inspirational talks, Friday Night Lights. So I can see him trying to compel Deadpool to do the right thing and having some instrumental music in the background and then Deadpool just shooting someone in the face. I mean, that seems like a already made scene in Deadpool 2. So I'm down for him being Cable.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I like the idea of
Colossus
it.
Russian guy.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's Colossus.
I lost it for a minute there. I turned off.
So we'll see what happens with that. I think Deadpool 2 is still a little ways off.
Yeah.
A couple years, I think.
Lots of CG
So-
work to be done.
We will see. I want Wolverine to be in that movie so bad. Just fuck with Deadpool for 2 seconds.
Huge jacked man.
Huge
being in
jacked
that
man.
movie.
Fuck you, Fox.
All right. Well, Deadpool is Fox, so they can be in the same movie. They just probably won't be because Fox is
The
still
universe
part of
is so different.
So that doesn't change my statement of fuck you, Fox.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree. All right, so this is my favorite part because we get to talk about numbers, box office numbers specifically. I like talking about these things
I don't.
now that I've been really reading about it. So number one of the box office again is Suicide Squad, which actually surprised me.
But did you see the percent drop off that it got from week 1 to week 2?
Yes, it has a pretty similar drop off to Captain America and Batman vs Superman.
Yeah. It's like a 68%
Almost
drop
every
off.
comic book movie has that type
That's
of
a
drop off.
big... I mean... I expected it to go down. but like I thought it would still hold it.
No,
It was-
I mean, almost every comic book movie has an extremely high drop-off rate if it had a really high opening weekend. Because everyone rushes to see it right away. And
and then
then,
everyone saw it already.
but good news, in America, by itself, it's already made its money back.
And
So,
plus,
we may get some more Suicide Squad
keep
stuff.
fucking up Suicide Squad. It'll be great.
We'll see. There's still talks out there, like a Joker Harley thing, or like hopefully they'll be in the Batman movie. Who knows? But they made $43 million, which puts them at $222 million in 2 weeks, which is dope. An extremely controversial movie is in number 2, Sausage Party. I don't care about the content of the movie. I was more talking about the artists
Behind the
basically
scenes work.
behind the scenes, not getting paid what they should have been paid, etc., etc. This movie had a $19 million budget.
Which is like
Fucking nothing.
stupid low.
So like I saw the comparison, and it was like the last Disney movie had like a $200 million budget, and it was still like a feature-length film. I mean, obviously they didn't make that money,
That's
but
less than Adam Sandler gets paid per movie.
that's insane. God,
20
stop
million.
giving him movies.
20 million per movie.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
So
think
they
about that for a
made
minute.
$34 million in their first week, which they had a better Friday than Suicide Squad, but they didn't finish out the weekend very well. Another movie that opened this weekend a lot lower than I expected was Pete's Dragon. Made $21 million. I mean, it's not a hugely popular movie, but I figure
What studio is BV?
I don't think that's actually the correct one.
WB just fucked up.
I was like, I thought Beach Dragon was just strictly Disney.
Yeah, Pete's Dragon, I'm pretty sure is.
Yeah, you gotta like do which one because remember there was the original one.
Oh yeah, well no, this is 2016.
There you go.
Pete's Dragon.
The 360 experience.
Who the fuck? Disney movies. Yeah, it's Disney. I don't know what
BV.
BV is. I don't know.
It's a winery.
Batman V. $21 million.
Are you drunk?
I'm just super drunk.
All right.
So Pete's Dragon opened at only $21 million. I figure any movie that has Disney attached to it usually should make some good money in the first week.
no
This one not so much.
advertising
I
for it.
thought Pete's Dragon looked really cool.
I didn't know it was coming out yet.
Yeah.
I did think it was coming out like next month, which is probably bad.
I had seen no ads for it.
I see trailers for it all the time.
I didn't.
I've also been to the theater a lot lately, but I thought it looked cool. But I mean, I still want to go see it.
What's its reviews on Rotten Tomatoes?
That place is going to shut down soon, though. How can you believe them? Why did I just Google Rotten Tomatoes?
I don't know.
What?
You're dumb.
I'm tired.
I still am amazed at the fact that the guys want to shut down.
Oh man, they're totally going to get it too.
Right.
They're going to get it with that 86%.
86%.
Not bad.
Halo's cool. Okay, anyway.
Suicide Squad's up to 27%, guys.
By the way,
it's doing better.
just to all the people who want to shut down Rotten Tomatoes, it's actually also owned by WB. So, they wouldn't sabotage their own movie, I don't think.
They totally do. That's why their executives get to write the screenplay.
At least that's what I think. I don't know for sure.
So, Jason Bourne and Bad Moms rounded
Made its
out.
money back.
Bad Moms made a lot of its money back, and then Jason Bourne made barely made its money back. Jason Bourne probably is doing
That's out?
fucking fantastic.
It's been out for 3
3
weeks. It's been on there each time it's been.
Why haven't we seen it yet?
I haven't seen the last
we've
3.
talked about it in the past.
I've
three
seen
episodes.
exactly
zone out
one.
when we get to box office.
I've seen exactly one Bourne movie.
It's like
The
you don't even
first one?
care.
Yes, I believe it
And
was
box
the first
office numbers.
No, about us.
Oh, I mean,
Whatever.
I'll
man.
watch the movie. Review.
So, I still want to see Bad Moms. I can't believe it. It made $71 million so far out on a $20 million budget. It looks like a stupid comedy, which I enjoy those quite a bit.
What's STX?
Super Tramp Extreme.
Oh, okay.
They make
Is that
hockey
Devin
and
Super
lacrosse
Tramps?
equipment. And no, that's Team Super Tramp.
So these are the other movies they made. Free State of Jones was a popular movie, I believe.
Hardcore Henry.
Oh yeah, they did real good movies. That thing was in
McConaughey?
theaters for like a weekend.
Yeah, we were going to
That was going to be our first movie, I think.
Yeah, it was.
But it was out of theaters and unable to watch by the time
we
we found
watch
it.
Free State of Jones, by the way? Matthew McConaughey.
I have no idea what that is.
It's Matthew McConaughey. Never mind.
Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that our news?
That's the news, guys. So we're gonna go and we're gonna talk about Batman vs Superman. These two watched the extended cut, I haven't seen the extended cut yet, but I've seen the original one, and I know far more about Batman vs Superman than these guys do.
And we have not seen the original. We've only seen the super extended.
Yeah.
I almost said the super cut.
The super cut. The super cuts version of it.
The all haircuts.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, don't watch it.
No, it's God, it's such a downer. So we're gonna do a little review and then a little spoiler cast there at the end, so these guys can talk about what they hated about it, and I can tell you what I didn't hate as much about it. But yeah, we will talk to you guys in just a second.
Bye.
Bye.